Welcome to my Let's Play of Spelunky. This is episode 21. I'm Psychedelic Eyeball, and joining me for this one update is Panzer Skank.
Hi!
Hello, hello! So, what kind of experiences do you have with Spelunky?
I've played it one time, and that was the one time that you asked me to play it on a stream, and I died in the first level of the mines about 85 times, and that was it.
Nah, you weren't that bad.
I was so bad!
Well, you're so like every single person who first plays this game for the first time. So, the aim of this one challenge, we're gonna attempt the Speedlunky achievement. And that means finishing the game in 8 minutes or less. So, we're not afforded to waste any kind of time. And this is one of the only time where killing shopkeepers is going to be encouraged.
You're fucking tearing ass through this, dude.
Yeah.
You just ruined that shopkeeper's fucking day. That was amazing.
Yeah, and I even had the courtesy of leaving him alive because I can't afford to waste any time. Yeah, but this one, however, I'm gonna have to kill because I want his stuff. And I'm not gonna get the climbing glove because they're probably going to slow me down too much.
Jesus. I can't... How? I can't even do this at normal speed. How do you do this?
Well, this is something you eventually do when you've played this game for over 200 hours.
This video is amazing.
Oh my god. It's amazing in the amount of time I pretty much ended up wasting in order to be able to do that, and most of the time it's just like, you have to be really lucky. For instance, that one arrow trap I got right in front of just was triggered by the guy's shotgun falling in front of it before I did, and yeah, at least we're gonna get some health, which is definitely going to help us, because right now I'm pretty much already dead.
Yeah, that bee just fucked you up.
Yep. And right now, yeah, this is really not one of the best levels that I've had, because I had no freaking clue where I was supposed to go. Normally, every level in the game has a pretty clearly defined path that you can follow, and you'll get to the end of the level in a sure way, but this one was kind of thrown off because of the beehive.
There's a pretty sneaky exit past that shopkeeper.
Yeah.
He's skillful.
Yeah, and I kind of was lucky with that one Tiki Man. Okay, Now, here's the worst level of my run. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is gonna be the one level that's gonna set us for the path of victory, because now we have a compass as well than a jetpack, but let's just say I have some troubles here. It's like...
No, it's cool, you got it. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine.
Honestly, when I was at this one point, I kind of was freaking out because I was like, oh my god, this is going so bad.
Nope, it's all good. Everything's good.
Yeah, I mean, I still have about 6 more minutes, and yeah, good thing there was a beehive, because I probably would have died. Okay, I have no clue what the fuck happened there.
That was amazing. Oh my god. You were getting so lucky every time.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple of things you can predict, but about the 3/4 of it is pretty much just me acting by instinct, because it's just like, okay, there's absolutely no way you can see any of this coming ahead of time. So this is why you wanted either a jetpack or a cape and the compass, because once you get to the highest cave, you can pretty much finish any level in there in less than 10 seconds.
Yeah, you can just fly around everything.
Yeah, this is why
That's helpful.
Yeah, this is why I like this level above most of all, because, well, there's no really any definite path, and you can just go wherever you want. It's more open-ended than the other levels in the game.
That shopkeeper's like, I'm out.
That shopkeeper was just jumping down in order to catch me on the next level. I mean,
Will he succeed? Probably not. Nope. There he goes.
Yeah, but he still has another chance. Now, he probably landed in the... Oh my god.
Oh,
okay,
god.
That's the worst opening to a level I could have asked. And I'm surprised that it ended up working in my favor somehow.
Good god, man.
Yeah, at this point, it's just like... It pretty much all becomes a blur after a point.
I'm just watching with my mouth open because this is amazing. Like, I can't... You just blew through that level.
Yeah, somehow. I'm not really sure myself how I did this. And hooray, I got another parachute. Because it's certainly going to be the one thing that's gonna help me during this one run.
Yeah, totally. With all the hundreds of items that you've stolen already.
Yeah.
That extra parachute. Save your buns.
Yes. Okay, and nobody around here, so here we go. We're already at the final level of the game, and yeah, we're still pretty far away from the 8-minute mark, so I could take my time against Solmec here, but at this point, we're just gonna have to go ahead and rush the fight as well, because we're gonna try to go all the way.
Yeah, you're only at 5:30 or so when you got in here. That's... Man, you're super fast.
Yeah, that pretty much was the most efficient run that I've had, and in fact, I think I have enough bombs in order to go to the bottom here, and this way I'll be able to create a nice good hole for Holmich. Okay, that probably should do it, so here we go. It's time to bring in the guests to the party. Come over here!
You throw some weird parties, man.
Oh, okay, that didn't go the way that Okay, nothing went the way I wanted! It's like, holy shit.
No, you got it. There you go.
Yeah, I got it, but for a second it almost went really, really wrong. But hey, at least we got it, so if you were playing the Steam version, you'd get an achievement here for finishing the game in less than 8 minutes. But other than that, the ending, once again, is completely unchanged. But hey, at least you can see that your little shadowy silhouette has a pink bandana all around it.
Yeah, I was enjoying your character model choice for this video.
Yeah.
She's pretty rad.
Yeah, that's the best pirate that you can ever have. So, time to see what the final time is. Before this one recording, my best time was 5 minutes and a half, and yeah, I managed to shorten it by 1 minute somehow.
Jeez.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time topping that, so let's see how things could have gotten either better or wrong with the Chronicles from Another Life.
I love this bit.
Oh yeah. That is pretty much the one part where you're gonna see me horribly die a whole lot. So, we're gonna have a little variant on the speedrunning thing here by showing you how you can speedrun with the teleporter. I didn't have it in the main run, but whenever you use it correctly, the teleporter can end up saving a lot of time.
That was skillful. I'm surprised you didn't end up in a wall. Very skillful.
Yeah, you kind of have to know how much the teleporter will teleport you, because then it gets very easy to get teleported right inside a wall where you will die. In fact, I'm pretty sure there's going to be some examples of it eventually, but right now we're just going to see what a typical run with the teleporter end up looking like. And yeah, I'm just taking my time here because I want my bomb pace. Because it's usually pretty helpful, as you probably seen earlier, because I'm pretty sure if I didn't have the bomb pace, I would have been completely fucked for that one temple level earlier.
Yeah, where Anubis was all up in your face.
Yeah, Anubis, a mummy, and about 30 more people that wanted to say hello! But yeah, we managed to finish this level in 4 seconds, which is definitely a good thing. But you have to be careful with where you teleport, because, yeah, that one shopkeeper was so fucking ready for me. It's like, something appeared right behind me. And now for the other obstacle that you can have in a teleporter run, and I'm pretty sure you've already guessed what it is.
Walls. Oh.
Yep.
Yup.
You have to know exactly how much the teleporter will teleport you around, because then it's very easy to die with this. And now for another item that can help you in those runs, and that is the pickaxe. The big problem, however, with it is that sometimes you may end up wasting a lot of time getting it, because most of the time it'll be completely out of the way. And yeah, for once I'm being a lawful citizen, because with the pickaxe you're definitely not as good whenever it comes to fending with shopkeepers. So most of the time, having a pickaxe will just be a slight tool of convenience whenever you have to deal like with arrow traps and such, but in other levels like this one, then you can save a whole lot of time by simply ignoring the level design altogether.
That's crafty. I'm still reeling from that shopkeeper with the instantaneous reaction time from before. That was amazing.
Yeah, that was my favorite. Alright, speedrunning technique, and now time to see how we can kill ourselves with a pickaxe.
Butts. Ugh. That guy just... Ugh.
Yeah, that was not the most glorious moment. And yeah, sometimes just throwing bombs willy-nilly can also help. And now let's hear it for the fastest level in video game history.
That was pretty fast.
Yep.
Hey, Frog!
And now for another thing that may end up helping you into those runs, and that is the Dead or Restless level, because not only you'll be able to get a cape by killing the vampire, but as you find the ash tombstone that is hidden somewhere in the level, you can also get a shotgun, which will get you very well equipped, and thus without even pissing off the shopkeeper at all. So that will be the kind of run where you'd be in a very good position to win.
But what happened?
I'm pretty sure that I horribly died. So yeah, right here I'm just showing off the way that I'm using nowadays in order to take care of shopkeepers. Essentially, you jump on his head, then whip him at the same time to anger him, and the moment he's angry, you land on his head, and therefore you can steal his shotgun and then blow him to bits.
That's very skillful.
Well, doesn't require that much skill whenever you finally get the hang of it, but... And now that's kind of how it can go wrong at the same time. When I say that climbing gloves can really mess you up, this is what I mean.
Yeah, you got stuck to that wall, huh?
Yep. Welcome to my Wheel of Prize! Die, you scoundrel! I don't know, I'm just a huge fan of whenever the shopkeepers just do that. It seems, for a second, they just ignore that you're their sworn nemesis, but hey, out of a sudden, we're gonna kill you! And now we're just gonna have a look at, well, the reason why I like having sticky bombs, because this one mummy here is making me waste so much time. And it's kind of a moot point considering that in the end I ended up dying. And now, what is the last bit of it? Oh yeah, that's right. That's one of the fights that I had with Holmik. Unfortunately, I did not have enough bombs to cheese him, so I'm gonna have to do a good old-fashioned fight with him, but I'm still gonna do my best in order to speedrun through it as much as I can, but...
Oh, this just spells mistakes everywhere. I'm waiting for it.
Yeah, but the mistake is definitely gonna come in a while. For a very short time, I was really sure I was gonna pull it off, because I really was doing this well, but yeah, at one point it's gonna go horribly wrong.
I can just sense it, just throwing the bombs everywhere and running underneath them, dude. You're just asking for it. You're just asking for trouble, dude.
Yep. Especially here. Okay.
Oh!
Yeah, that was pretty lucky.
Oh.
Right, I'm almost close to the end. Okay. And yeah, that's how I ended up dying. I was like one stomp away from victory, but unfortunately I ended up trying to whip that one spider and therefore did not grab the ledge.
That was painful. That was painful.
Yeah. And that'll be it for this one update. So stay tuned for the end of this video, because there's gonna be a montage of the many deaths that I had while recording this. It was like over 2 hours of footage that I had to draw from in order to do this. And we're just gonna listen to some music while doing this. So thank you, Panzer Skank, for being alongside with me.
Oh, thanks for having me, Mr. Psych.
No problem. So, coming up next, we don't need any items to beat the game.